Wow. But oh my word, I can't believe I saw Khosi. She was perfect. I understand why people hated her in the house. Like
Hate
her
her.
aura. In the season
Oh,
where she was like with other people, girls felt very intimidated by her and didn't like her and always gossiped about her. She had a man though.
in the house.
Yeah, a man had running eyes as well.
So that means he's the next 2 millionaire.
Differs.
Real
I'm
shit.
joking. But I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It's very possible.
Real shit is like, would you split that money with me?
With you? No.
Kosi's visit to the house has been causing a lot of reaction. Hey, wait till I never hear today, guys. Kosi came to the house and housemates were mesmerized. First of Liema, like I said in my previous video, Liema had something to say about Kosi that was not so good as regards to her relationship with the boys in the house. All right, but having experienced or sat close to Kosi for some hours, she has a different mindset about her. And she kept blushing. She said she cannot believe, she was with Kosi. And she has a different thing to say about her. And she said she understands why people constantly hated on Kosi while she was in the house because she carried, a very strong aura. I will always say this in my channel. Kosi is not perfect, but that girl is amazing. Like, you can really smell, you can feel it from a distance that she has a good energy. All right. So Liema is saying that now she understands why she got a lot of hate from housemates, from
She also
people
mentioned to Jareed.
watching. She had a guy in the house that also has a wandering eyes. And Jareed was like, oh, so it means you might be the next 2 million round winner. And the girl said, it's possible. Mpumi, Jareed, Sinaye, Taki, they had other things to say about Khosi and the housemate. So they were really saying that some housemates did too much.
They were more
That,
like us. Like it was us. It's just that manje people were idolizing them at this point, and that is not what they came here for. Those people came here to have conversations with us. But then drama queens and kings had to step in and drop bombs and grenades.
Mpumi, I don't understand. What do you mean? So she was trying to say that a lot of people, were doing too much. A lot of people were showing themselves. A lot of people were saying a whole lot of things, both necessary and unnecessary things, while Kosi was around. I'm like, hey, because you did not feel a certain way towards Kosi, doesn't mean that those that express themselves really did so much. Like, I don't understand. You are seeing her as just normal human being. If another person decides to idolize her, is it your business? Why are you pained? Even Jareed went ahead to say that some housemates said too much. There are some important questions they would have asked Khosi, but due to the way the housemates were moving, they couldn't ask her that question. Taki also said something like that. I'm like, did they tie you people's mouth when Khosi was around? People like Yolanda was so excited to see Khosi. Like, she was literally over excited. She was excited to see her and she expressed herself. If you had something to say, why didn't you express yourself? Did they tie your mouth? God, I beg you. It's the way they sat down and, we are trying to analyze the whole visit and the whole lunch that went down. Nobody said you should not talk. They were even dragging Lerato. That why will Lerato ask Khosi for a wig? I'm like, hey, I don't understand. If I have opportunity to see Khosi now, I might even want to ask her for something. Like, what is the big deal there? This housemate there, know how to make big problem out of nothing. Mpumi is saying that she's just a normal human being. They came to encourage them. They came to advise them. The housemate went ahead to now, start idolizing them. They were doing too much. I'm like, Mpumi, just keep it. Like, zip it. You guys in that house, what have you been doing? I beg. And even when I thought I've heard it all, Jareed now made a statement concerning the ring Khosi was wearing.
What? She didn't care what happened outside. Now she's married.
Bro, that's crazy. Yo, girls just want to marry so bad. Damn. Bro.
Who? No, but who? When? What do you mean?
Because like Khosi's smart enough to be like, yo, I've been in here for like, I'm just gonna rock my shit, get out, and then come out. Maybe you find niggas like that. You do sometimes.
Oh, you saying you think she's married to the same nigga?
I do, cause like she just got out the house, bro. She just got out the house.
Did you just hear Jareed say that girls just want to marry so badly? I'm like, I don't understand. If Khosi is truly engaged, is he too young to be engaged? Like, I don't understand. So does it now mean that Khosi is desperate? See Jareed where they talk. Oh God, I beg go. And then I kept analyzing the whole thing that Khosi had a 4-year relationship before coming to the show. And from the look of things, it seemed like she's not engaged to the other guy. You know, she should know better. Like, they were just saying a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Coming from Jareed. Jareed. I rest my case. God, I beg go. Jareed. So guys, the whole Khosi visit gave some persons, you know, some time to reflect. People like Mpumi, Sinaye, and Mark Jr., you know, they claim to have relationship outside the house. So they are beginning to think that for Khosi to come to the show, did whatever she did, and now she seemed to have a ring in her finger. Maybe there's still hope for them. All right, so they talked about it. Mark Jr. asked Sinaye.
So you haven't compromised it, in your opinion? Yes or no? Don't explain.
He said yes. Okay. Everybody is beginning to accept their fate. They said if at the end of the day they go outside the house and their significant figure no longer want them, then no problem. So guys, what do you think about this video? Jareed saying that girls are just desperate or so eager to get married. That one shocked me. I'm like, coming from you, Jareed. Mpumi saying that housemates are idolizing Khosi. That Khosi is just like normal human being like them. I really do not. I don't even know what to say to Mpumi. But then again, and I'm also happy to really hear the positive thing Liema has to say about Khosi.